time, you're going to look not at the hands, but past the hands. If you bend your knees, you're going to jump your legs through as you pull. There you go. See, that's cool, because when you don't see it, it's like, ooh, I mean. But what I do want to say about that is, as practitioners, you do need to pay attention, because the jump throughs and the jump backs are the cause of 80% of the problems for practitioners. Because what tends to happen is that we think our arms are too short, so we gotta come on our fingertips in order to get taller. And you do get taller, but unfortunately you put way too much stress on your fingers. And it's okay to do it once, it's like, yay. But it's not so cool to do it over and over again. So they really need to be flat, so your fingers are straight. And as you inhale, that action follows. And so the idea is for the breath to follow the body. So I don't need to finish my inhale here. I don't need to continue breathing when I'm up here. Ideally, when I start, and the length of the breath is when my hands are going to get there. And that's timing. And obviously that's part of practice. Inhale. Reach your arms up. Look up. Stretch. Your hands touch. Exhale. Fold. Come down into the legs. Use your back leg and push with your back leg to go deeper into the front knee. Use your back side to open the front side. Hands on the floor. Step back. Elbows bend. Remember, it's a breath practice. Your heels in line, so it's okay to drop your eyes to look at it. Ashtanga Konasana B, right hand goes on the inside. Right shoulder. Twist your left elbow outside the right knee. Hands in prayer, hands splayed straight up and down, or hands in a bind. Pada Kundalini. Both hands come to the inside of your right foot. Bring your back knee in a little bit. Turn the back toe. Bend the elbows and slide your armpit under the knee. Curl the toe, lift the knee. Kick the right leg to the side in a low push-up. Lift your chin and now push like we did in one-legged crow. Push with your back toes. Your body weight comes forward as you lift it. 3, 2, Chaturanga Dandasana. Shirshasana. B. Headstand. Legs will go up. And let the elbows be straight out to the side. As they go out sideways, they're going to pull the scapulas away from each other, creating space. If you press the back of the hand and the top of your head down, 3, 4, you're upside down, legs come back, 5, draw the foot towards you, bend your elbow, relax your belly, and rotate the elbow around. Might take a few years, it took me 3, so don't worry about it. Natarajasana, bend the knee, take your right hand to the inside of the right foot, left arm up. Body down, kick that leg back. If you want a more advanced version, you come back, you catch the foot like we did in pigeon, you come forward to rotate the body through. You bend your elbows and right away you begin to realize that, oh, I can take my shin way up. So you wiggle it and use your left knee to push the right shin bone way up in the armpits. Take your right foot and flex it around the left deltoid, the left shoulder. Lift your chin, and then your body can shift its weight to the hands. If you shifted, kick your left leg to the sky. And come back. Inhale, legs and chest only, hands on the floor. Back of the hands, press. Look at the nose on the arch. Breathe and focus. Your hips. Walk your feet in. Let your hips go up. Right leg up. Pointed toe. Go in Ashtanga, you grab at the ankles and the feet touch. Exhale. Kick up. Kick back and look at the nose. You really want to see it for a second. You lean forward, the arms stay straight, your chest comes up, and your arms stay straight and pushing as you go back, and you barely touch the head. You look at the nose, that way you can come up with the legs again. And you need to come up. Don't sink to your head. The tendency is that, oh, my head touched, that's awesome because I can hold myself. But then you will lose the power of the legs and won't be able to come back up. Meaning it's a lot harder to turn it on again once you shut it off when your head touches. It needs to touch, but don't rest on it. Or just do camel. So, thumb inside, press right in the middle, movement forward, and now reaching up to the chest. And now my hand can start here, and as I push forward, I go up and over for my feet. I catch my feet, I bring the elbows down, 5 breaths, but then hands flat. Push with your hands, come up. 5 breaths. Come up. Hands forward. Or not. Up, inhale. Come back. Exhale. Upward dog, inhale. This way, that's it. Just to look at your hands. Take your right foot to the left hand, cross your legs behind the hands, sit down, and kick the legs up. That's the easiest way. So even if you just lift and you try to get stuck, hands come forward and step back. Love it. Have a little push up, down, dog. Then as we come, we tend. That's a huge exaggeration. But for the practitioners in the room that practice Mysore, they know that it's not that big.
Right. It's mostly
but notice, but yeah, so it's great because I got a cushion, so it's no problem. You can do it over and over again if you land on your cushion, because that's what's there. But the problem, we don't get problems with our cushions. We get problems with our shoulder. Why? Because now one shoulder had to take all the weight. Learn to catch it and really pull it. Because then you'll feel what it means to pull it up. So that when you are ever going to attempt to jump them through, and you're pulling it up. And get the down dog. In order to do the next pose. So it's up to you how you get there. 5, cross. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Jump back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Now this is called hugging the shoulders. Saturday, so why not hug ourselves? So you look at the hands, and you will jump the feet outside the hands. Don't move your hands too much. Your hands are shoulder level apart, let your elbows bend, lift your chin, and walk your feet around the front of the arm. Then sit down on the elbow. See if you can bring your knees and squeeze your shoulders with your knees, hugging the knees. That might mean that you can shift your weight all the way on the hands, and the feet will come off the floor. And if they do, you'll cross your right over your left. You're then going to point the toes. Pull the toes through the hands, and lead with your chin, touching your chin on the floor. Keep squeezing your shoulders together. 4 and 5. Tittibhasana, inhale, come up. Let the legs release and point. Shift the weight, come into Backbending. Or keep your chest up, take the foot sideways, take your shoulder under the knee, and push the knee back with the shoulder. Or take the foot back, use the shoulder to hold that leg back there, and as you bring your hands to the heart. 1,